Hello ladies, it's Penny, back from my holidays, back from visiting our Betsy Doodle. Yeah, I did have a surprise her, didn't I ladies? Hey, she wasn't expecting that on the doorstep that day. We had a lovely time, and both herself and Mr. Noodle, well you know Betsy Doodle is absolutely wonderful, and her husband is just the same as well, Richard. It was a pleasure to meet them both, it really was. I will go a bit more into it when I've shown my lovely parcel I got from Dee, because we met on the Tuesday first and then we met up on the Saturday, and she brought me goodies from her craft room. Too many, but absolutely gratefully received. Right, I'm going to do this little, I think I showed this, or I showed the video, or I told Betsy Doodle about it, and I thought, yes, I really fancy doing that today. Do you like my new bracelet? Pretty, isn't it? Eh? And I'm going to show you how to make that today. It's not my idea, and I meant to write down whose idea it was, but it was one of these that do recycling type videos using all sorts. So I thought this would be a lovely idea for myself and Chloe, maybe at Halloween when we go away on holiday in the caravan. And I was looking at these old straws I've not got many left, but maybe getting some orange ones, black and white ones, stripy ones, who knows. Maybe as a little extra jewellery for Halloween. So, but that's what I thought when I got things together. So I'm going to try, ladies, and show you how I did it. That'll be fun, that'll be fun. Right, first, what do you need? Oh, we want some cord. This is that nice silky cord. It just feels nice on the wrist, but you could use something similar. Naturally you want your scissors. I'm trying to do as good a video as I saw the lady doing it, so it won't be. Straws of any colour that you like, all sorts of colours there. A lighter. This is just to burn your ends of your silk what do you call it, string, so that it doesn't fray. Yeah. And I need a marker, and I'll tell you for why after. And we also need something to measure. Okay, so that's basically what you need. Now the first thing you do with your straws is cut them into equal lengths. And that was a bit of my downfall when they mentioned equal lengths. Not only that, what they did was measure them. You know, I've got my little measuring cutting board here. So I'll do one at a time because one's plenty for me. And we did a centimetre there. Oh, now that's not too bad. But maybe I was going a bit too fast before. But there we go. And they were jumping all over the up. And I couldn't catch half of them. So that's one way of doing it. And then I wasn't getting the measurements very right. Oops. So I came up with an ingenious plan. I got my marker, and then I just put a dot. But of course this is a Sharpie, and it will stay on. So it's up to you if you do it this way or that way, or if you're going to use a marker. There we are, one's jumped all over the place. Like them jumping beads, isn't it? Right, so that's that's one way of doing it. Or you could do it your way, which is most probably the proper way at the end of the day. So we've got a little handful of cut up straws. We then get, I did have a piece already cut, but it's gone now. Here it is. You again get your cord. Yes, I don't know which way I'm facing. And you measure 120 centimetres. I can't remember what that is in inches, but this is in centimetres, so I did it by this, you see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 is 120 centimetres. I think it's 47 inches, isn't it? So that's that. And then straight away I did burn the ends because I didn't want them fraying when I try and pass them through the straws. So that's that. Fold it in half, and then at your loopy end, loopy, here goes loopy loop, you just do a little loop, not like I did first, a massive big one. It's not needed. You just want a little loop because that's going to be where the other end fastens to keep it on your wrist. Okay? Now the best thing to do then, according to the lady, try to do with, is, oops, fasten it down. It doesn't move. So there's a bit of sellotape and we've fastened it down. Now, next thing, you just pick up whatever colours you want and whatever size, because as I say, mine seem to be different sizes because I'm blind as a bat. In fact, I've not got the right glasses on there. Looking like I reach them, I'll get them, I'll see them. No. You're going to have to manage with these, Penny. You put these on and that's it. So you're going to have to manage with these now. So, you've got those, and you just pass. I hope you can see this. Magic. Pass that. I'm going to start off with my left, only because the way I've been doing it is going left, right, and then I know where I'm up to. Okay? But I most probably don't need to do that. I put my left in, and then you put your right in, and then you shake it all about, or you pull it just gently up to the top, like that, and then you pick your next colour, and I'm going to put my right side in, and come out and put my left side in, like that. Pull it, just pull it, and just straighten them up a little bit, and then we'll go green, shall we? So I've been measuring them a little bit against each other like this just to check that they are similar size, because me and size is not very good, but I think it worked out alright, didn't it? And I'm sure you could do this with your grandchildren, your children, and it's a nice little day craft to do on a rainy day like it is today. We had a beautiful time in it is right, isn't it? Yeah. In Lincolnshire, and the weather was so kind to us. It's a beautiful county. If any of you I think will go in there, it's called the County of Skies because the skies just go on forever and ever. It really does. Right, left, orange, pink. I can't do things and talk, can I, me? There it is one. Pass it through and pass it through there and pull. There we go, and that's what you're going to do. Now you don't want to watch me, do you, all the way through doing that, but it comes out very nice, and I will show you, because here's one I did earlier somewhere, bear with me. Oops. Get off. There, look, there's one I did earlier. And some of them are a little tiny bit off, but I don't mind. I don't mind about that. So what we're aiming for is, I know for me, my wrist, I always have to get bracelet's like 7.5 inches or thereabouts. So whatever you think your wrist is, I'm going to have to measure Chloe's, make sure we don't do it too big for her. Now this is like 7 inches, or just a bit over I think now, isn't it? Yeah, 7.25. So I think I'll put another one on, and it's meant to be a green I think, going by the sequence, but you can do any which way you like, any colours. Might do some with just like 2 colours and do it like that. So that's that one. Now the next bit is so easy. A little bit where a little bit of the straw, you know where the bendy bit is, here. We'll save one of them, whichever colour you particularly like. I think we'll have this orange one. So it's a little bit bigger. Than the original ones, just slightly. Can you see if I do it like that? And then you could see one. Yeah, that was one of the originals, and that is nearly twice the size. Okay, so what we're going to do is pass this one exactly the same way, all the way through. I hope I've done this right, ladies, because as I say, I don't know if I have said, it's a new stand, and I'm trying it in front of me now, so hopefully you can see a bit better. And so we pull that. You've just got one slightly bigger, and then going to knot it and knot it again. You don't have too many knots, but pull it as tight as you can. We don't want it coming undone. That feels alright. Then we'll snip off them ends, and again we'll get the burner, wherever it's gone. Done with it, here it is. Get the burner and just melt the ends. You could melt them together, I bet. That would make it a bit more secure, wouldn't it? Most probably would, actually. I've come up with a better invention here, Penny. Anyway, that's what you do. You take it off your board if you can. Whoops. Get rid of the sellotape. Pass your arm through it naturally, first goes. Alright. And then, oh, you've got your little bracelet. How about that? Cool or what? And I dare say you could do it if you've got spare beads about that size, or any size you want. But I thought it was such a lovely way, especially for children. It's an easy way of weaving cord or ribbon. Is it macrame cord is called? And I thought it was quite fun. So that's it, ladies, and I'll be back again very soon. And happy crafting to you all. Bye for now.